Hey guys, gals, and non-binary pals, welcome back to my channel, Teaching Budget. I am Mercedes. I am a single mom of one beautiful little girl, and I am also a kindergarten teacher who is on her financial journey. So if you'd like to join me on this journey, go ahead and give this video a thumbs up, leave me a comment down below, hit that subscribe button so you never miss when I post. So let's go ahead and jump right into this video. All right, guys, it's that time. We are going to be doing our paycheck breakdown, and because we're at the end of March, it is time to do our April paycheck breakdown. I also have to do a wrap-up video for March, and I also have to do a freaking condensing video because so many of my binders need to be condensed because envelopes are about to start busting, especially in my saving challenges. But we'll get to that in other videos. Let's just focus on our getting our budget set up for April. All right, so this planner is from Baddies and Budgets. I do have an affiliate link right down in the description. If you would like to get your own budget planner from Baddies and Budgets, you can use that link. Help a girl out. I will get a small percentage of what you spend. All right, let's go ahead and jump right into this. All right, as always, we are going to start off with just filling in our calendar and getting everything highlighted. I'm going to go ahead and do that. I'm going to fast forward and probably skip a bunch of it because you guys do not need to see all of that. You've seen it before. You've seen it 1,000 times. We'll just go ahead and roll through it. All right. Video. I hate this page so much because it literally makes everything smudge and looks dirty. I hate it. But you know, I got all my stuff written down. I have all the bills, the subscriptions, my payday, my next payday, everything is already written down. I have like my spring break from work. I have the training that I have to do. Everything's written down into my calendar. So let's just go ahead and move over and look at what our monthly budget is going to be looking like this month. So my budget is definitely changing this month because my income is changing. It's going to be significantly it's like $1,000 something less than it was last month. Let's see. Last month my paycheck was $6,916.16. So this month my paycheck is $5,832.02. So it changed because one, I lost my overload pay. I ended up losing a student right before they did the overload count, which means I wasn't in as much overload, so I didn't get the pay for it. And of course, literally 2 days later, I got another freaking student. So I'm like, that's bullshit, or whatever. That's neither here nor there. Plus, I've been out of PTO. So paid time off. So anytime that I have to miss work, I just don't get paid for it. So I had, I think, about, I can't remember. I looked at my pay stub and I think it was around like $700, I think, dollars. It stayed in the $500 to $700 range. I can't remember what it was. Dollars taken out of my paycheck because I didn't have PTO to cover it. So that sucked. So yeah, we're working with a lot less money this month, but we're gonna get it done like we always do. So we have $5,832.02 left over. I'm switching over to my pencil. You know, girls known to make mistakes, especially at 11:32 at night. I'm known to make mistakes at 11:32 at night. Heck, I'm known to get very delusional at 11:32 at night. So I'm gonna go ahead and fill in all of my bills and variable expenses and subscriptions and stuff, and then I'll come back and walk you guys through it. So here we go. Here's our monthly overview of our budget. So like I said, I have $5,832.02 to work with. So for all of our bills, I'm going to go ahead and calculate what that amount's going to be. Okay, so it looks like that's coming out to $4,098.62. So that's going to leave us with $1,733.40 to work with. So for our variable expenses this month, we're going to be doing a total of $800. So I dropped our gas down by $50 to $150. Groceries is staying at $400. Dining out is staying at $100. Shopping is $40. Me $60. Gigi's $40. My miscellaneous $10. And because I did not give away any of the giving money, I'm gonna not put any more into giving right now. So I'm gonna plus 800. That leaves us with $933.40. So for my subscriptions, I have my iCloud, my Spotify, my Instant Ink, Nest Ring, and my new Two Sister Bees subscription, which is $17. I don't know how long I'm going to keep this subscription. I really just wanted to support Jen and April, of course, and I want to get a couple of awesome scratch offs and games that I can play from them. But I don't know if it's going to be something that I keep monthly, or if it's just something that I'm gonna do for like a few months and then cancel. I'm not sure yet, because $17 does add up quickly. So this one, with all of these charges, I also don't know when this one actually is gonna be coming out of my account. They just moved over to a new website for this for their scratch off club, and so I will have to go on that when it launches on the 1st of April. It's supposed to launch. When that launches, I should hopefully be able to go on there and look and see when my due date is, so I can know specifically when it's going to come out of my account. All right, but this adds up to $54.49. So $54.49. Okay, and for debt, I know I paid all of my cards off. I was looking today, and I actually owe $7.04 on my Amex card, and it's very similar to what I owed. If you watch my expense tracking video on Saturday, then you saw that I ended up owing $28 in interest on my Capital One, because everything was not paid off by a certain point. That's what this Amex is. I owe $7.04 on this Amex card from interest, because I didn't pay my I hadn't paid my my balance in full by a certain time, and so the interest still kicked over even when I did pay my card completely off. So I do owe $7.04 there. All right, then for our sinking funds, they obviously are not going to get as much as they did last month, because last month I had a higher paycheck. I also had tax refund and everything, so That's why they got as much money as they did this past month. We're scaling it back this month to our normal. So my high priority will get 200, low priority will get 150. Gigi's will get 100 for my paycheck, plus the $7 from the Save the Change. And my new home will get 200 as well. So if you add that all up, not counting the $7, because I don't want to I don't want to mess up my like budget doing that. We're gonna be doing $650 in sinking funds this month. So $650, and then the last $221 is gonna go into saving challenges, and that's gonna leave us with a total of 87 cents sitting in my account. And let's add up what those would be. I'm just trying to fill in the rest of my like monthly breakdown over here. All right, so that's our monthly breakdown for the month of April. Now we're gonna go ahead and flip over and let's do our weekly paycheck breakdown. So what is our first paycheck gonna look like? So I'm gonna go ahead, get this filled in. I'll be right back. All right, so here we go. We have our paycheck breakdown done. All right, so let's calculate the bills that we're gonna have. So we have rent, utilities, car insurance, college funds, savings, daycare, my SRM, my UNES. I have my daughter's life insurance policy, and then I have my own policy. That's both. Hers comes out on the 4th, mine comes out on the 5th. So let's see. All right, so for this week, our fixed expenses will be $3,668.90. That first week always knocked me out. Plus, I'm doing my $800 for my variable expenses. I stuffed that all at once. For subscriptions, we're gonna have $21.56. So that's all combined will be $4,490.46. For debt, we have nothing this week. For high priority, we're going to be stuffing my daughter's binder, and that's going to be $100. And then for nothing for low priority sinking funds, and for our savings, we're going to do our saving challenge in I put that in the wrong spot. So that's $0 there, $100 here. We're going to do $60 for our saving challenge videos. So we are back to our regular like scheduled program. I will not be stuffing as much money into my saving challenges because I don't have that amount of money anymore. So yeah, so let's see what will be rolling over into next week. So $5,832.02 minus $4,490.46, and minus 100 minus 60. So that's $1,181.56 rolling over. So let's go ahead and write that in. All right, so there's that. So that's our paycheck breakdown for April. And I'm actually doing something. I want to try something. So I started doing my meal plans in hopes that it would get me to like just be able to like hone in on what I'm doing. And honestly, it's just become like such a burden for me to do that I really have just not been enjoying it at all lately. So I think I'm gonna, for the month of April, just to see how it goes, I'm gonna take a step back from meal planning, just because it really has become something I do not enjoy, and it's also something I don't follow anymore. I'm someone who I've never really enjoyed having my meals planned out for, like, in advance. I'm someone who likes to go in the kitchen sporadically, like put something together. So trying to do a meal plan is such a good idea, and I get it, but I don't know if it works for me. So I want to see how this month goes without me planning meal plans at all for this month. And then just come May, if I'm like, oh hell no, this was a shit show, I need to go back to meal planning, I will. But for now, I just really need to just take a step back and like just not do this for now. So for this month, you will not see me do any meal planning. Just because I really need to know if this is like the best way for me to do this or not, because it's just, I don't know, it's just become too much and I can't handle it right now. So that, I just wanted to give you guys that heads up. I'm not going to be doing meal planning for the next month. It may be longer than that depending on how this month goes, but specifically for this next month, I will not be meal planning. I will still talk to you guys about like what kind of, I think that's more what I might do. I might instead, I'll just write down like what all I did eat and just tell you guys about that, because I know a lot of people have like looked and seen what I said and they've asked about different recipes and stuff. So I still want to share with you guys the meals that I find and stuff, but just for now, I'm just not gonna plan ahead. I'm gonna, I'll write it in as I go throughout the week, and we'll talk about it in our Monday, Tuesday, in our next video, whatever the paycheck breakdown video is. I think it's Tuesday. So that's what's happening. Hopefully you guys understand and you're okay with this, but I have to do what's best for me, and in the moment, meal planning right now is just not what's best for me. All right, so that was our setup video, guys. Yeah, I feel like it was hopefully quick and painless, and I'm gonna quickly walk you guys through it. I already did my my cash breakdown sheets, and I did it on my tablet because it's just easier that way. And although you see throughout the weeks I release cash stuffing videos, being upfront, I do take out all of my cash stuffing money at the beginning of the month, and I go ahead and I stuff and film all of those videos, and then I just release them sporadically, release them on their days throughout the month. But all of my cash stuffing is done at the beginning of the month, because if it wasn't, I wouldn't be able to do most of the stuff that I'm able to do. So that's what. So I just wanted to, my little freaking ring light is being very like no about life right now. And there, that seems to make it brighter. All right, so I'm gonna quickly walk you through it. So for gas, I did all of my breakdown. So for gas, I had 150. I'm just getting, did all of my, I don't want to walk you guys through all of that. I'm sorry. I'm just gonna show it to you. But I wanted to show you that I have done all of my breakdown. I will be filling out my little slip and taking it to the bank tomorrow, so that I can get the cash out and go ahead and film my cash stuffing videos and have them ready. So I'll walk you guys through my overall of what I'm pulling. So for this month, I'm going to be pulling 146 ones. I'm going to be pulling, actually no, that's going to change. Give me a second, because I got to add $7 to my dollars from the Save the Change. So give me a second. That's $7. So I'm gonna actually be pulling 45s and 48 ones. So 48, and that's 200. All right, so I'm going to pull 148 ones. I'm going to pull 45s, which means $200. I'm going to pull 33 tens, which is $330. I'm going to pull 30 20s, which is $600. 4 50s, which is 200, and 2 100s, which is 200 as well. So, and that's going to and that adds up to a total of 1,000. Because that changed, shoot, 7. That's up to a total of $1,683 that I will be taking out of my bank to stuff into my binders. Okay, so I just wanted you guys to see that I do my paycheck breakdown sheets. I just do them like off camera and usually pull the money and stuff off camera, but I wanted you guys to see it because I have had a question about that before, and so just wanted you guys to see that I do those. All right, so that's the end of this video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Hopefully it was short and painless. I'm trying to get through these videos as quickly as possible, but this is going to be my last one for tonight, even though I really needed to film my freaking wrap-up video for March and my condensing video and stuff. That's just not gonna happen. It's literally about to be midnight right now. It's 11:57 and I am exhausted, so I'm about to go to bed. So once again, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up, leave me a comment down below, hit that subscribe button so you don't miss when I post, and I will see you in the next one. Bye guys.